Okay, folks, this is the first opening of a feral colony that moved into this box about 6 days ago. Haven't opened it up fully. Been feeding it 1-to-1 since they moved in, and there's been reasonable activity in and out of the entrance. So I think they're there. I see a few moving today. It's a sunny, warm day, 92 degrees, about 2 in the afternoon. Pretty warm. They may be fanning away in there to stay cool. I'm finishing my suiting up, getting my gloves on, because I don't know how happy they're going to be. They've allowed me to walk up rather close many times to watch them, which is kind of fun. And they haven't been concerned about that. I've checked the status of the 1-to-1 sugar soap several times, couple, 3 times, and they're drinking it, but there's been no downward pressure from that. So I'll give them a little bit of smoke in the entrance, and we'll begin our inspection. There'll be nothing here because this is just a shim for the feeder. See how the sugar syrup is doing. Still pretty full. They're not really gobbling it down, so it's rather full. I have to carefully remove it without making a big old mess. I hear them in there. And here goes the rapid round onto the ground. It's all right. I don't see anything in the entrance hole, although a couple puff of smoke got their attention. I hear them picking up the pace in there. Remove the sleeve. A couple of them are checking me out. Probably purplize the inner cover, so not too bad. I don't know if you can hear them roaring or not. They're definitely roaring in there. And here they come. They're leaving me alone, but they're definitely coming out of the box. I can see that they've been working on the combs that there's no queen on there. I've not seen her. They're definitely working on the wonky combs that I tied on, so I may have to pull them out and break them loose. And of course I stacked everything right where I need to work. Hey guys, it was nothing. Starting to bring this out. This is the outer frame. Pollen and nectar. Pollen and nectar on the outside of the outer frame. Looks like some of my wonky comb had fallen off. I'll push this back down in there so they can clean it up. So that looks good. Now we'll see how the frame is doing that I tied comb onto from the first bunch that moved in here. I can see they're working on it. It's a little goofy. And you can see that they're drawing it out rather well. Not quite to the bottom yet. I'm looking for the queen. I'm not going to turn this over because it's pretty wiggly. Comb is definitely wonky on this one, but I kind of 3/4 expected that. No queen. Nectar and pollen. And actually, a piece of my wonky stuff fell off down here to the bottom, and I'm going to pull it out. I'll take that away. Now these guys here on the next frame, they're not drawing out the foundation, they're adding comb on the side of it. So I'm going to remove those. Before I do, see now that's being drawn out correctly on that side. Looking for the queen. No sign of her. Small numbers. But this is going to be a problem here, so I'm going to pop this guy off as well. Nothing in it. Starting to draw there, which is good. Put that back down. And that seems to be about the extent of the work that I can see. Still no queen. Nothing there. They're looking, but they're not doing nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Quite a few bees wandering around the bottom of the box. There's some pollen pants wandering around. But that's about it. No queen that I could see. She could be in this mess somewhere. But I don't see her. This is the busiest frame. No eggs. Pollen and nectar. Get a little closer here so you can see what's happening here. But this is the very outer frame, which is a little surprising from what I know, as they typically build from the center out. So I'm not sure why that's the case. So, back in it goes. I knew I'd forget something. I wanted to bring scissors, cut those strings off, center them back up, smash them together. Seem to be good. Seem to be good. There we go. Heater's back on. I would like to have spotted the queen, but I did not. I'm a little nervous doing this, as it's the first time for me looking at a feral colony that I've trapped. As I mentioned earlier, they moved in about a week, 6 days ago. We're busy. Seem to be okay. So we're done. And it wasn't bad at all. I thought it might get a little testy, but it did not. Guys that were on the ground are all walking back up and walking back inside, so I didn't lose the queen. So, all good. And that'll do it for this time. Thank you for watching.